after school. Just a while ago I was playing Team Fortress 2, and I have to say, I don't know what the problem is with the lag. It's kind of shit, so I can't. It makes it pretty much impossible, almost impossible for me to play the game. And I can play it, I just won't be as good. But anyways, on with this. I was alone and was wandering around the school building. Well, that's something I never did. This was so that I could take a look at some of the club activities. Well, that makes sense. Film study, theater club, there's even an RC club. This is, after all, a specialist school. Looking at the playing field from the window in the heat outside, I saw the sports clubs practicing. Compared to my school, it's pretty calm. The sports clubs at the school I used to go to were taken so seriously. The sight of training before a match was one of grueling harshness. Wait, what do I mean, my school? I'm a student at this school now. I'll go take a look. I went down next to the playing field to watch the sports club practicing. Before long, I started to feel a little down, so I left. The doctor said that if it's light exercise, it shouldn't be a problem. I tried stamping down strongly with my right foot, and there isn't really any discomfort. There, the baseball club, which was returning through from the off-campus running course, entered through the school gates.
あ、水瀬。お前、水瀬だろ?
Baseball club member. The one calling me was an old acquaintance. It's you, Taguchi. It's been a
お
long
前、
time.
帰ってきたんだってな。もう部活は決めたのか?
No, not yet. I'm going around taking a look now.
野球部入れよ。お前ならすぐレギュラーなれるぞ。
You know, I think that clubs and schools are really pointless. I mean, I don't want to hurt anyone who's actually in a club, but I wouldn't pick a club, honestly. When I was a kid, I often played baseball in the park. Some of the guys in the group that were my teammates or on the other team were in the baseball team. I'll think about it. I casually responded, and the baseball team members replied, "Come on, join us," seriously, as they returned to the playing field. If I could do physical activities, baseball, in fact anything, would be okay. As I grumbled to myself, I felt that I didn't want to go back to the playing field, so I entered the path leading to the back of the school. I spent a while walking around the back of the school. It was called the rear garden, but it looked like it hadn't been taken care of at all, and was just an empty space with weeds growing everywhere. In that empty space, there was a garage. Hello, I'm coming in. It looks like no one's here, but I thought I should say something to let them know, just in case. In this place used for club activities too? I think I said that wrong. Or is it used for lessons? I don't know what they're used for, but there are many tools and parts crammed onto the shelves that cover the walls. And in the center is a huge object covered with a sheet. Sorry, I just see something fall down. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm just going to assume that was dust or just something, my illusion, but anyways, back to this. The feeling that had washed over me like a wave when I watched the sports club didn't subside from being here. The tools in the dimly lit garage must have reminded me of the times when I would tinker with my bicycle. Not tinker. What is this used for? I can feel the sound of my footsteps as I sneak inside the garage. Well, first of all, there's anyone there. It's pretty spacious. There's a tea set here too. There was no doubt about it. Someone was using this place. I get a strange sense of activity. I guess it must be one of the clubs. Whoa! I said whoa too calmly. that there's someone here. I was so surprised, it felt like my heart was going to jump out. Yeah, I wasn't that surprised. Woman. The person over there seemed not to have noticed me at all. That's fine, I don't want to be noticed anyway. I'm not sure if you could call it a drawing board, but as she stared at the plans that were placed there, she was kind of groaning. Um, Actually, let me see that. I see a drawing of a glider. That's all I can say. I'm sorry for letting myself in here. I'll be going now. I heard some kind of breathing. The volume is reduced after all, but I can still kind of hear. It's no good, she didn't hear me. Her eyes were so serious as she stared at the plans, and she looked like she was really concentrating. I didn't know what to do, so I just looked at her from the side. Now that I look at her closely, she's really beautiful. Hey, why am I staring at her? I don't know, why the fuck are you staring at her? I hurriedly look away. However, it looks as if she still hasn't noticed me, so I take another glimpse. That's called taking advantage of your time. I mean, taking advantage of the opportunity. Which I never really do because, you know what, that's a family thing. She looks quite mature. Is she in the 5th grade? She's so pretty. She looks quite mature. Okay, let me just take a look at what that means. I mean, what he means. I didn't know that sound played, but whatever. Tori is pretty too, but this person's different and has a mysterious charm. Mysterious beauty. Whoosh. She suddenly stood up. I'm sorry. I don't think I read my eyes, but she's looking straight. She's looking straight past me and grabs a big book from the shelf. It did not have to be that specific.
やっぱりそうか。
She flicked through the pages and looked like she has found something before going straight back to her seat. Something tell me this girl is really oblivious and dumb. Dumb. I never thought I'd say that in my life. In good spirits, she began swiftly drawing the plans. The pen made a nice swoosh swoosh sound as it ran across the page. You know, that reminds me of something else. Like maybe an old meme. But that's for another time. What am I even saying? The feeling of maturity that she had until just now suddenly changed. I'm just making it more cringy, that's what I'm doing. The fact that I said that even makes it more like that. When she smiles, all of a sudden, she looks more like a kid. To be honest, we're all a kid inside, we just act mature. As her eyes looked straight at the plans, they looked as though they had a crystal clear purity to them. Whatever floats your sentence. Just like an innocent child, her eyes looked as though she believed that the world is full of wonderful sparkling things. Yeah, well, it's not.
これでよしと。
What are you talking about? The picture looks no different. Her hand stopped moving. I got the timing right. Excuse me. Are you fucking serious? You just noticed it now? She finally noticed me. Hooray, that's a congratulations that I don't care.
いや、こんにちは。
Even... You know what this reminds me of? I'm not even gonna say it. But I'm gonna mark it. So, even though I hadn't expected to appear like that, she didn't know any signs of caution. And still in good spirits, smiled as she greeted me. Hi. I thought that I should say something to her, but I didn't think of what to say after that.
どうかしたのかい？
Not much. How about you? Okay, let's not be chill with a stranger. I'm sorry, I just let myself in here. I just transferred today, but I'll take a look at the... Well, I got a little curious and more than I needed to, but she didn't seem interested at all. Yeah, she wouldn't have been interested. Just gave a bunch of unnecessary information. She looked at it to say yes and...
勝手に入ってくれて構わないぞ。
Seemed like a kind of blunt way to say it, but she wasn't angry or anything. She has a strange way of speaking. I think you have a strange way of speaking. Well, I'm sorry, I'd better go. As I said, like that, what the? Okay, I could just right click and do that as well. Okay, that makes things easier. But anyways, as I said that like a total loser, a huge sound echoed through the garage. Well, what's that noise?
お腹すいた。
If there was a sound I didn't hear it, that's my bad. And here comes a new soundtrack. I mean, new music. I should really consider playing these with different headphones. With a lack of energy in her voice, the beautiful girl before me held her stomach and fell down onto the drawing board. Was that the sound of your stomach just now? We're inside the garage, so the sound echoed like crazy and sounded like the growl of a monster.
空腹だったことを体が思い出してしまったらしいぞ。
She seemed to sway as she tried to get up, but she didn't have enough energy, so she slumped back down with her cheek on the drawing board. Would you like to eat this? Okay, what is this? I took some bread out of my bag. I thought I'd get hungry with just a lunchbox, so at lunchtime I bought some melon bread. What the? Her eyes shone as if she were an explorer who had discovered treasure in a cave in some unexplored place. Your analogies are being kinda weird.
いいのか？
Go ahead.
ありがとう。
She took the melon bread, opened the wrapper immediately, and bit into the content. She was getting crumbs everywhere, but really looked like she was enjoying it as she devoured it greedily.
おいしい。おいしい。久しぶりのカロリー摂取だ。
For ages? Calorie intake? Could that be because she's poor? Hold up, who said she's poor? No one said she's poor. The fact that she was so ecstatic over something like melon bread actually made me quite worried. She didn't show any signs that she was thinking of my generosity and just ate up the high-calorie melon bread.
おいしかった。
She murmured happily, looking happy as can be. She looked like she was mulling over the taste of the melon bread in her
脳
brain.
に糖分が染み渡る。
That's called a sugar rush. Oh wait, that's when it goes to your heart. She said as she turned back to the drawing board. Then she started drawing the plants again with incredible energy. And she was looking at Free, seeing that she already forgotten about me. She's strange. Not just a little, but very strange. Okay, well I'll be off now. Perhaps she didn't hear me. Not that it matters. I put the melon wrapper that she had left behind in my pocket and turned to leave. I reluctantly left the special atmosphere of the garage behind me. Finally. Well then, maybe I should head back. You think? It's kind of late. By the time I finished watching the various clubs, the sky was orange in the sun as the sun was setting.
あ、いた。
Oh, what the fuck? Why do you have a full body? Oh, there you are. Oops. Aga was at the school gates. Aga looked towards me and points the cell phone she is holding at me.
まだ残ってたら一緒に帰ろうと思って何回もかけたのにちっとも出ないんだもん。
I told Akka that I would take a look at the contents before
着
leaving.
信履歴見てみ。
I looked at the dormitory.
はあ？なんで？それじゃ携帯の意味ないじゃん。
Yep, exactly. Doesn't it say in the school rule that you can't bring cell phones to school? Okay, I don't know what kind of school you have, but in my school they have that rule, but it's not really enforced, so no one cares.
そうだけど、そんなの守ってる子いないよ。
Exactly. This one gets it. It's alright if you don't get caught, it seems. That's right. It's not wrong if you didn't get caught. I'm pretty sure that wasn't exactly what it meant, but still. In my case, I'm not so worried about the school rules. It's just too bothersome to carry a cell phone around me. So those were just excuses.
せっかく番号教えてもらったのに、これじゃ意味なしだよ。
How do you know my number? 5 years ago when I left Kazugara, I was still just a kid, so I didn't have a cell phone. Yeah, I didn't get a cell phone till I was like, damn it, when did I get a cell phone? I don't know, but I have a cell phone now.
さっきあんちゃんから聞いた。メアドも送ってもらったから、これからバンバンメールするね。
Okay, but can you tell Anchan to go fuck himself? What? Don't bother, it's too much hassle. Writing text on a cell phone is too fiddly, which is a real pain. So I don't really like it. Okay, that I cannot agree with. I cannot. Can you just stop saying this shit? If you say more of this shit, I'm gonna flip, and I'm gonna flip the computer with me. But it looks like Agaha isn't listening to me and has started walking on ahead.
じゃあ帰ろっか。
I don't even know where the fuck you live. Where do I live?
どうだった？転校初日は。
It seems like an interesting school. It was different to the sports school, regular schools, and had a special kind of atmosphere. Everyone looks like they enjoy it, and it's, how should I say, like they come here to hang out.
それは言えてるかも。みんなやりたいことがあって来てるからね。
I wouldn't come back to school at all. Things they want to do.
入りたい部活は見つかった？
I don't know. There were a few that seemed
う
interesting.
ち
though.
運動部はあんまり盛んじゃないから、葵には物足りないかもね。
I'll agree with that. Shit. I hit the fucking log again. What do you do, Agaha?
私はロボット部。ロボット作ってコンクールに出るの。
That sounds kind of interesting, but my personal interests are in other things. Not just gaming. Not everything in my life has to do with gaming, but okay, well, it has to do with computers, but it's not technically part of gaming. I mean, not directly related to gaming. Robots, that sounds interesting
葵
too.
だったらいつでも大歓迎だよ。
Yeah, I'll think
そ
about
れじゃ
it.
あ私こっちだから。
Isn't your place
あ
around here?
あ、引っ越したんだ。風見商店街が再開発でなくなったの知らないの？
No way,
でっ
seriously?
かいショッピングモールができたの。うちの店もそこに入ってるんだよ。また休みの日にでも案内してあげるよ。じゃ、また明日ね。
Hey.
何？
Thanks for everything today.
いいっていいって。今度パフェでもおごってくれたらそれで十分。
No, I mean that you are the same way towards me as in the
あ
past.
あ、うん。
That was a big help.
私も葵が見た目以外変わってなくてよかった。
Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. I know you guys can't see my mouth, but I kind of feel like I need to see my mouse. And it's so...
あ
Oh
は
wait, it disappeared.
見た目もそんなに悪くないよ。極秘情報をリークするとね、今日だけでいろんな子から葵の携帯番号を聞かれたし。
Seriously?
訂正。スケベになったね、葵。
Well, that was unexpected. So what? I didn't have that kind of thing at an all-boys school. Maybe you secretly did. Some of the boys could have been gay. I am so sorry for bringing that up.
まあ健全な男子である証拠
And I
か。
don't mean to offend gay
しば
people
らく会わないうちに大人になっちゃったんだね。
or anyone who is actually gay. Aka looked happy as she said that. So have you. To be honest, I thought she would have grown up to be more rough and tomboyish.
だね。
Aka started smiling quietly. Looking at the innocent smile reminded me of how Aka was when she was still.
おかえりなさい。葵。
Okay, you did not need to hear that. That was ugly as fuck. That cough was so ugly. Anyways, yeah.
また明日からよろしくな。
Where's
ア
my
イポン。
fucking water? I don't know if you heard me drinking that, but I think I'm better now. Bam. Ouch. She gave me a great big slap on the back.
じゃあね
Oh, come on. I couldn't have hurt her like that. Aka gave me a big wave and turned the corner. Ouch, you doofus. She might have gotten a little cuter, but she hadn't really changed on the inside. Welcome back, huh? For out of the two, what hasn't really changed since before? And somehow I felt that it had saved me. And that's that. Yeah, well, this is going on for a little longer than expected. But this is a perfect time to stop. So goodbye.